peep the new angle. It's a new tripod. Whoa. Hello there, kitten. Yo, my God. Oh my God, dude. Holy. You guys all right? My goodness. We're keeping that in. That's crazy. Oh my God, dude. It's hella windy today. Mad windy. Anyways, so what is this video going to be about? Well, I want to say it's a little bit of like a motivational slash documentary type of vibe for this video, because this video is not only for you guys, but it's also for me to look back on. My team asked me how often I'd be able to make motivational videos, and I said it really depends on if I'm feeling it or if I'm not. And when I say if I'm feeling it, it's not in terms of laziness. It's in terms of, am I inspired to really put out a message that people are going to listen to, that potentially this could be a video that one person comes back to 5, 10, 20, 50, 100 times and watches this video over and over again. Am I ready to put that type of content out? And today in particular is that day, because this morning, often, many mornings these days, I wake up very frantically. I'll be asleep. I'm up. I'm like, okay, let's go. And you know, you start, like, your eyes open up and you're like, okay, wow, really bright. Oh my goodness. And then for me personally, I just get out of bed and my heart just starts racing. And the reason for that is because I know there's so much to get done. I know there's so much to do. There's so much to conquer. It's very difficult for me to rest knowing how much there is to get done. And today was one of those days, but amidst me waking up, you guys ever get in that state where you're awake, but you're still sleeping? Your conscious mind is slightly awake, but your subconscious mind is still like throwing out like dreams, right? Like you're dreaming, but you are able to remember your dream. I know some people can do that like throughout the whole night. I can't. I have this short period of time, maybe it's like 20 to 30 minutes before I wake up, that I'm like vividly dreaming and I can remember it. And I can even talk in real life. I can talk, but still be experiencing the dream. And today that happened to me. And it was interesting because it happened to me. And the scenario was this. So I was streaming on Twitch. And all of a sudden, I see rated with a party of 18. And then I see 5 characters that look familiar. Oh, hey there, sweetheart. Don't go falling for Bubba now, you silly. All right. I'm actually gonna start getting angry in a second here. Do you mind? Is there like a rock or something that I could just kind of... Stay. Okay. It's like a little rock I found. Maybe, potentially. Could be a slight bit of an anchor. Sorry about that, guys. But, raw. We're going raw, no edits. So, you know, you think to yourself like, okay, what was that? What was that? Okay. So then in my dream, I look at the chat and I start seeing, oh my God, Jinxie rated you. Jinxie, very popular Twitch streamer. And I was like, no way. And then in my dream, vivid, I mean, this was super vivid. I look at my Streamlabs OBS and I look at my top right where the viewers are, where the viewer count is, stay where the viewer count is, and I saw 18,000. I'm gonna lose it if this thing falls again. And I saw 18,000. And I don't know how to explain this, but I felt the emotion of going, holy, there's 18,000 people in here. That's exactly what I said. And I felt every single ounce of excitement that I would if there was actually 18,000 people in my live. And I will tell you, that feeling was crazy. And I was like, oh my God, Jinx is in here, Jinx is in here. What the? So many weird characters around here. I don't know where I'm at, to be honest, guys. I drove to a park like 30, 40 minutes away from my house. And while I was feeling all of these emotions in the actual dream, out loud, like in real life, I was smiling and I said, oh my God, Jinxie rated my stream. Like, I'm having a dream that Jinxie rated my stream. Some people call me the jacked Jinxie. I'd say that's relatively accurate. But I think obviously, you know, Jinxie and I have our differences. But it's just crazy because Jinxie is, many would say, at the pinnacle of the streaming game. And I'm obviously just getting started, and you know, we've been doing it for a couple months now, but we still have many barriers to break in regards to viewership and all of that and growing the community. But I don't feel a difference between Jinxie and I, in the regards that I feel like I'm just as good as an entertainer as Jinxie, if not better. I feel like I have just as much value to add to other people's lives as Jinxie, if not more. I feel that I understand his grind. I really resonate with him because he is on a huge streak on Twitch right now. And I'm sure he'll continue to probably do 2 years straight of streaming. But I understand that grind because that's what I'm doing. Right? Like that's exactly what I'm doing. So I just feel like there's so many similarities between him and I, and literally the only difference is just viewership. It's just people watching, it's just eyes. But I don't think that my problem is that I'm not entertaining or something, or I'm incapable of maintaining that level of audience. I literally just think that people don't know me yet. People don't know the name Bubba. People don't know the laughs, the conversations, the deep talks, the exhaustion on stream, falling asleep on stream, popping as many energy drinks as I can to stay awake on certain streams, which I don't even drink energy drinks, but you know, sometimes there are things that you guys don't see behind the scenes that I'm like, guys, I have to deliver at least a good hour of streams. I have to do whatever I gotta do. And so to go back to my dream, I was like, oh my God. And I ended up doing a backflip on stream. I successfully landed a backflip, which was weird because I was doing a backflip, like attempting a backflip for the first time in my life when I was in the UK not too long ago. It's not too windy here. Hope it's not too windy. But anyways, I successfully landed a backflip. And yeah, and then I remember seeing like a bunch of people following the Twitch, and then I was like, no way, that couldn't have been him. So on stream, I looked, stop wiggling, dude. I looked up Jinxie on stream, and sure enough, I go to his stream and he was on my Twitch watching me. Oh my God, dude, you're wiggling too much. I'm not liking it, man. And I don't know what he was viewing, if it was like a Clash of Clans profile of mine or something. It was something where like he was relating to me or like smiling at my stream. I don't even have Clash of Clans though. Mother lover. Ooh. Caught you there, sweet pea. You can fall every time, I'll catch you. Bro, like, come on, are we serious right now? Okay. But yeah. And I don't know, he was like at some like in-person event maybe. Like he was on stream, it looked like he was in person. I'm not really sure the context of what he was doing and how he was streaming, if he was ending stream, if he was continuing stream. I'm not really sure. But guys, I don't know how to explain to you how real that felt. Like I felt the smile and I felt myself saying, oh my God, Jinxie rated my stream in real life. Like I literally did that. And then I also felt that feeling in the dream, but it was like a perfectly parallel feeling. Like it was happening. It was happening. That type of event feels like the event that you see and then it happens later on down the line and then it becomes deja vu. That's exactly the type of event that it felt like. Oh my God, dude. I put the rock on it, but the wind is picking up. No, no, no. Hold, you little silly dog. Don't follow me. Bloody. Stay. Yo, God, could you chill out with the wind a little bit, bro? I'm recording. Give me 5 minutes. But yeah, it was just such an interesting feeling, guys. And so what I'm gonna title this video is just belief. That's it. I just want to title it belief. And the message that I'm trying to send here is belief. Belief is the most important thing that you can have in yourself, because besides this dream that I had, as I said earlier, I feel there is no difference between the ability to have an audience, and I don't feel like there's any differences at all between an individual like Jinxie and an individual like me. I think that both of us are extremely hardworking individuals with great personalities that are able to sustain having such large audiences and be able to really truly have a bond with everyone that comes to watch and comes to become a part of the family. So in regards to belief, prior to the dream, I have been believing in myself that the Baba takeover this is it. We're in it right now. I don't know how much I can explain to you guys that I'm feeling it every day. Every day I inch a little bit closer. And you know, sometimes I'll see like my video views won't be where I wanted them to be, or you know, I'll make 2 mistakes or something like that, and I'll be like, what am I doing? What am I doing? But then in the grand scheme of things, does it matter? Do those mistakes even matter if my success is guaranteed? My success is guaranteed. It's guaranteed because I won't stop. So it's absolutely guaranteed. It's absolutely guaranteed. And you shoot for perfection, but no one's perfect. No one's perfect, but you shoot for it. And so when I make those little mistakes, I get so angry at myself, I get so hard on myself, which I'll never stop doing. I think that's just a part of me. And I think that should be a part of everyone, but to stop because of it makes no sense. I would never stop. I would never stop because one of my videos or 3 of my videos or 10 of my videos got lower views than what I would have wanted them to get. And so again, guys, this goes back to belief. Now with this dream, it's almost like the universe, the cosmos, God, whatever you want to say you believe in, it's almost like, hey, look, you're close. You can feel it, but let me show you exactly what it's gonna feel like. Now, I'm not saying Jinxie is gonna come raid my stream. I'm not saying that. Which I'm not gonna say that that won't happen. That could totally happen. We have no clue. But what I do think that that dream really does signify, and the significance of the dream, is that the breakthrough moment is near. That I absolutely do believe. The breakthrough moment is near. I've always said that. I said if I do the right thing consistently for a long enough time frame, it's gonna be a breakthrough. I feel like many times in life, people put the correct effort and get rewarded drop by drop. It's like a faucet that has a slight leak and it's just drop, drop, drop. But I think that one day you're doing the right thing over and over and over and over. And I think that one day that faucet, and whatever that faucet may represent for you, whether it be struggle, whether it be pain, whether it be being overweight, whether it be being too skinny, whether it be that job opportunity you're waiting for, whether it be making your mom and dad proud, whether it be making yourself proud, whether it be getting yourself out of bed in the morning after being depressed for 6 months, whatever that may be, I think it gives out. And the faucet explodes and the water just comes gushing out of the sink, and it's just water, and in my mind that water means abundance. And whatever abundance means to you, it doesn't necessarily have to be money, but it can be health, it can be family growth, it can be growth in your own self, it could be a psychological breakthrough you had, whatever that may be. I think it just all comes in one shot. I think it all comes in one shot. I think that for people, many successful people, they say their hardest money was their first 100,000 or their first million. But then after that, everything just came easy. And that's I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a firm believer that you push through the mud, you push through the for long enough. And on the other side, one day it's just gonna be like, whoa, oh my God. And you look back, you're like, oh my God, I did all that? I did all that? But you put your head down and you just go, 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 go every day, and you don't look back. You don't look back. You just keep going. You keep pushing forward. Go, 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 go. And then one day you're going to take that step, and that step isn't going to hurt so much. And the environment isn't going to smell so bad. And then you look up and, whoa, the sky is really blue. The sun is really shining on me. I don't feel anxious at all. I don't feel uncertain. All I feel is pure confidence in my ability. And I think that day comes. And not that for me personally, I experience anxiety or anything like that, but I do put immense pressure on myself to make sure that I perform. And the whole thing about confidence that I just said, I have that now. I have that now. I have that confidence in my ability to make decisions because I'm not afraid to fail. If people are telling me go right and my firm belief is go left, I'm gonna go left. And if everyone was right and everyone laughs in my face, so be it. But I wanted to go left. So that is exactly why I went left. It's not about being obstinate at all. It's about trusting yourself. And I think that a lot of times people struggle with that. But I don't. I firmly believe in myself. And again, to roll back to the title of this video, belief. You have to believe in yourself. You have to. And my story is going to be a story for the books because I am documenting everything. I'm documenting the hardships, the wins, the losses, the unexpected circumstances of events, the struggles with money. I mean, everything I'm documenting it, whether it be on Twitch, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on my reels, whatever it be, I'm documenting everything, whether it be something that I released. Because don't get it twisted. I don't film and then release everything. I have some things that are in the archives that I'm waiting for 6 months from now to release, when I can be taking this video and I have my Lambo in the background. I guarantee that in these next 6 months, I will be able to afford a Lamborghini. Guarantee. Guarantee. And you know what? Even saying that just now, I felt myself being like, don't say that, just in case. Why just in case? Why just in case? Why are we able to overthink worst case scenario, but not overthink best case scenario? Why am I limiting myself to a Lambo? Why can't I say a Bugatti? Right? It's all in the belief system. It's all in the belief system. Why? Why am I going to limit myself? I, in particular, want a Lamborghini. I'm going to have a Lamborghini. I have a Lamborghini. I just haven't gotten the keys yet. So again, belief. Believe in yourself when everything looks like shit. Believe in yourself when it's a beautiful sunny day. Believe in yourself when you've made mistakes. Believe in yourself when you've won. Take moments, take breaths. Take a step back, get off your phone, stop doom scrolling. Look at the sky. Look at the world, look at the grass. Breathe in, breathe out. Understand nothing is that serious. That girl that left you doesn't matter. The guy that shattered your heart doesn't matter. The gay guy that's hitting on you and stalking you doesn't matter. None of it matters. The only thing that matters is that when you are sitting with yourself alone, no music in your headphones, no one to distract you, you could say, man, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the push that I'm giving. And God, do I believe in myself. Guys, just believe. Believe, please, because I am going to be the personification of what it is to believe in yourself and execute and make it happen. And the more of you that believe in me, the more energy that I'll have backing me, the further that I'll go, the faster that I'll do it. The success is guaranteed in my mind, without a doubt. It's just a matter of how fast I'll get there and a matter of how many people I'm taking with me. Guys, love is not even a word that I can use to describe how much I appreciate each and every one of the people that come to my Twitch streams, that watch the YouTube videos, that comment on my Instagram reels, on my TikTok, that send me DMs, that I interact with on a daily basis, or that I interact with every once in a while. Every single interaction I'm so appreciative for, because if you would have told me 9 months ago that this would have been my predicament, I would have told you were crazy. And then now, the goals that I have for myself over the next 5 months and 3 weeks, unimaginably greater than what I've already accomplished in the last 9 months. So, again, guys, just believe. Believe in yourself. I believe in myself. I hope you guys believe in me as I believe in you. If you're watching this, that means that we've found each other. The universe has aligned us, which means that we're the same. We're just existing in different flesh and bones. I felt that feeling, guys. I felt that feeling of having 18,000 people watching me on Twitch. I felt that feeling of not knowing that I'm on the same level as an individual like Jinxie, but being on the same level as an individual like Jinxie. And beyond. And beyond. I don't feel like I have any limits to being able to be greater than anyone that currently exists right now in the content space. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you guys know how sincere this message is from me to you. Just believe. Because without that, without belief, there's nothing. There's nothing. Everything, reality as we know it, would cripple without belief. So, I believe in me. I believe in you. I hope we both share this mutual belief in one another, and we support it with action. Before I leave, I'm going to conclude with that. Belief is extremely important, but you must support with rigorous, intense, daily discipline, dedication, action, raw action. And that's how I'm going to conclude this video, guys.